Mazirati Van Houter. The storyteller will switch gears on this video. We will be talking about an athlete who is making a name for himself in the boxing world. Still flying under the radar, but the storyteller has witnessed what is coming. The next great American heavyweight champion of the world, Mazirati Van Houter. Standing at a towering 6'4.5", weighing in at 208 pounds. His last fight out, at a young 20 years old, he is a major force to be reckoned with. Prospects come a dime a dozen, but when you find that one that stands above the rest, you have to take notice. Watching the rise of this young man is astonishing to say the least. He started when he was 5 years old, so he's been boxing for 15 years. That's more years of experience than some top 5 fighters. He was signed by Ryan Rickey, a boxing manager out of St. Petersburg, Florida, at the age of 16 back in 2021. At that moment in time, Mazi, which is another name he goes by, was just 6 feet tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Ryan and coach Rick Sabatini seen something in him at a young age. Fast forward to 2025, he's now 8-0 with 5 knockouts. All 5 knockouts coming in the first round. His other 3 bouts that went the distance, one was his very first fight up against a fighter who was undefeated at the time. Second fight that went the distance, his opponent had put red dye in his hair before the bout, and sweat and dye don't mix. It was leaking in Mazi's eye since round 1, and Mazi couldn't see for duration of the bout. Just a silhouette of his opponent.
Hand there from Van Houter, and he walks forward.
Physically moved and ass.
Left hook again.
Yeah, look, cut off the ring.
Beauty.
Right hand to the body. Left hand as well. He's found something, gentlemen.
Final minute here.
Oh, left hand to the body, upstairs as well. Van Houter pouring it on here.
He's holding on. Before that, he was on his bike.
Right hand off the break. Left hand downstairs. Oh my goodness. Big shots with the Mazi and Van Houter.
His third fight that went the distance was in New Mexico. The altitude mix with him being sick, he passed out after the last round. He fought with nothing but pure heart that fight.
Two hands, nothing against Starter. He's about to knock him out. He's about to knock him out. And now leave it to the judges. He's he's in the canvas.
With those there being his only fight that went the distance, let's talk about his 5 KOs in the first round. Each fight Mazi gradually moved up in weight. From 154 first fight to 208, his last fight. His second professional fight, he came in at 150 pounds back in August 2022. He got his first knockdown in his professional career with a well-timed left hook. His opponent got up and was ready to go. And then Mazi proceeded to accomplish his first professional knockout with a left hook to the body that sent his opponent down to the canvas and not getting back up.
Pues ahora no hizo honor a su nombre y si
Está
insisto,
tocado,
le pueden liquidar la pelea apenas en el primer episodio. No tiene reacción el mexicano, tira golpes, pero un tanto alocados, tratando de responder en este combate. Buen manejo de cintura ahora del Mazirati Van Houter, el de Nueva York, que quiere irse rápido a casa. Y aquí, esto me parece que no tiene futuro.
Se va a acabar.
Esto no...
7 months after that, Mazi returns to the scales at staggering 170 pounds and now standing foot 2. March 2023, he fights Brad Regan, and Mazi gets 2 knockdowns in this fight also. With his quick hands, timing, and power, a perfectly timed counter ended in a 3-punch combo that sent Regan flying out the ring. He regains composure and continues to fight, but Mazi already smelled blood, now going in for the kill. Drops Regan again with a flurry of punches and fights over. Now, I know I said earlier that this will be the next great heavyweight champion, but his fights are clearly under the weight of heavyweight to start off his career. His dad is a big guy, 6'3", 270 pounds of old man strength. Everyone knew Mazi will grow into a bigger frame. His next fight out would be up against an 18-fight veteran, older and been in the game for a while. This being Mazerati's 4th fight. Heard some folks said it was too fast to put him in there. With someone like Robert Burrell, weight was at 175, and watching that fight, you would have thought Mazi had 18 fights. This fight was a corner stoppage. Mazi threw nothing but smooth drone strikes at Robert. Every punch in the book landed, to the point Mazi said he heard dude say stop, but the ref ain't say stop. So Robert took so shots that he didn't have to take. But this fight is where people really started to take notice. Mazi is sitting at 4-0 and his next fight is up against another undefeated fighter.
He grew into a cruiserweight.
If not even a heavyweight, because
Yeah.
at 18 years old, maybe he's not done growing.
Yeah. And he's already 6'3". He's taller than your average.
Big body shots by Van Houter. And he's loading a big flurry of punches on Burwell. Burwell's reeling now. Big shots from, and Burwell's hurt.
Yep.
And he's on the ropes, and they didn't call a knockdown.
Oh, we thought the ref called it?
Yeah, no, they didn't call it, but Van Houter's all over Burwell again.
Yeah, they should call it, though. They should call it. He's getting hit with
now he's
everything
down
now.
again. And he's got about a minute and a half to end this thing. If the towel was thrown in, fight over. 4-0, 3 knockouts for the 18-year-old Mazi Van Houter.
His next KO victory came at the expense of Cody Kerr's front tooth. Mazirati hit Cody with one of the hardest goddamn jabs I ever seen. After the jab landed, Cody backed himself in the corner, took a knee, and spit out his tooth. One punch, one tooth. It was on Jake Paul's MVP promotion card, and Jake actually shared the tooth extraction. He got over 1 million views on it. After the Cody fight, Mazi was out the ring for about 11 months.
To put on a show.
Yeah, I like his style. He's looking to land some big, heavy shots. He's very athletic. Got a nice slew of KOs on his record.
Oh, big left hook there.
Her kid looks tough, though. These are some tall guys in there, too.
Cody Kerr started off fast. You know, he started off the first punch. So he's a live fighter.
But you can see the hand speed already for Mazi and Van Houter. That jab is peppering.
It's got him in the corner now.
Oh, already, yeah. Taking a knee here already.
Delayed.
I think that jab shook him up more than he was trying to let on. Cody Kerr.
6.
I don't know what happened.
I think a tooth just came out. I think a tooth is on the canvas right now.
Lost my tooth. I'm not doing it.
His tooth fell out.
What is he saying? Oh my goodness gracious! His tooth came out! It's on the canvas right now!
There it is.
You can see it, Dan. It's on the canvas. Cody Kerr's tooth flies out of his mouthpiece.
He's picking up his tooth.
He's trying to pick it up with his gloves on. And Mazi, there it is, right there on the canvas.
Hey, that just shows how much power.
Came back to fight 5-1 Dante Williams. After a long layoff, most will the ring rust and not being in shape would come into play, not with Mazi. He came in looking like an 80s action hero, like a real-life action figure, a whopping 208 pounds standing at 6 feet 4 inches. Watching that destruction of Dante, the power Mazi possesses looks like he's in Super Saiyan mode, but still has the potential to become Ultra Instinct powerful. He hit Dante with 3 hooks, 1 to the body. Dante arms went down, 1 to the head. Dante felt that one, second straight to the face, made Dante eyes roll into the back of his head. Ref had to jump in from Mazi, absolutely making sure DW had the next few days off of work.
Fonte Donestong and Albert Hainsworth. And Van Houter, I've seen him fight before. I've called a couple of his fights. 20 years old. Serious prospect, my friends.
Oh, yeah. You can see his power. I mean, that first jab.
Well, here's the thing about him. When I saw him fight, a big right hand from Van Houter. When I saw him fight last, he was about 195 pounds. He's 208 now. He's a manager. Oh, hard left in the corner by Van Houter, and is in trouble. Williams is in serious trouble, and this fight's over. Score the first round stoppage for Mazi and Van Houter.
But there you have it, folks. Keep your eyes out for this young warrior. He will be on the big stage real soon. And before we go, let's hear from some of the commentators of Mazirati's past fights.
Power he had to make that tooth go.
My guy, look at getting the picture of it. Picked up his tooth.
Picked up his tooth, but Mazi and Van Houter, that shows you the talent on display, the speed and power of that jab. No need to, what did we just see?
know, you've been around the sport for a really long time. I've been around the sport for a really long time. I don't think I've ever seen something like that.
No. Yeah, me too.
I saw something come out of his mouth. I was like, that's got to be a tooth.
Yeah.
He tried to pick it up with his gloves.
You want to save it?
Oh, it's his front tooth.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's his front tooth. If we get a shot of him talking.
What was the punch?
It had to have been the jab that was right here, stinging jab.
Oh my God.
It cracked it in half. The tooth was chipped in half, and my goodness.
Oh, wow. It cracked in half.
Listen.
Well, what I see is a conditioned fighter, a young lion that was in there and just came to destroy.
Your thoughts on the Mazi and Van Houter?
That guy, that young man is extremely impressive. I can't wait to see more of him. And just to say, hey, I called a future, I think, heavyweight champion.
I said, do you wanna fight? Do you wanna catch his hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass.